Am I struggling? Am I winning 102? Am I basically going to do that again? No, probably not. And yes, I typed hello at the bottom of the screen. And yes, you cannot see me because I am poor and don't have a PlayStation camera. And I don't really care to buy one because why see my face when you can see my face every day when live streaming? So, yeah. Again, because I only did it once for like 15 minutes, the one time I did it. See if it works. I want to try it. How much fun am I going to have playing this game? Very little. Am I actually going to, enjoy myself during this game? No. Am I actually going to enjoy having fun playing a game like MLB The Show 24? Not a chance. So, no. Don't expect me to have fun playing this game. And yes, I still need to get the Roblox thing. I need to get my co-host involved. I think we could honestly do it Friday. If we were thinking about it. Alright, let me, make sure everything's ready here. I just want to do this. I just want to try it, just to see what happens. Do I suck at this game? Yes. Alright, I'm just gonna play a couple of games just to see how badly I suck. And yes, I made a couple trades. Am I crippling in debt in this game? Also, yes. Or at least in the game, yes. And I'm putting a lot of my backups in for a rubber match. Let's see how bad I suck. I lost the last game because, I couldn't hit the darn ball. Oh yeah, I got crochet. I'm 102 and 16. I just realized it's ridiculous.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way.
What do you mean this is the Game of the Week?
Boston Red Sox. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is,
I can't believe I'm actually going to try to play this game and actually have fun.
Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Garrett Crochet. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strike out for 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Digging in, Stone Garrett.
Okay. I don't know.
And a pitch. Right down to shoot. And we're underway from Fenway.
First pitch, 135.
I just want to win the... Why is my stick drift so bad in this game, apparently?
And that is cut out and missed.
Apparently the stick drift is awful. And nobody's watching, but hey, you know what? I'm going to do this until I hate it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Beatty calls it in.
And don't I have the best profile picture for gaming-wise?
An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. They're DH in this one. Luis Urias.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it.
Pitches
But they
do
need
I
him to
throw
turn it
to
around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
That was a strike, Lou. No, it wasn't. Kidding.
Now a fly ball
Crap.
to right center. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Brings it in. And there are two down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
I'm gonna strike him out either way.
Just off the inside
What?
edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That one the other way.
Oh, crap.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Seattle, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Fenway, on the hill here today, Logan Gilbert. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Why do I have Kyle Teal leading off?
The pitch. That one close, rule the ball. And it's 1-1. And another ball. The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ring two.
And your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom.
Yeah, I could tell it was a splitter and I
A
missed.
split finger fastball because it looks like a.
Clearly, I missed it, so that's how I struck out. Yes, I could tell I missed it, game. It's like I saw that I missed.
That just misses. And now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
Stupid game. You think I knew I missed it? You think I didn't know I missed the pitch by like 5 feet?
Off-speed pitch on this next one.
Yeah, I have a leadoff guy. I have a backup catcher leading off.
And
Oh
down
my
on
god.
strikes he goes. And now
Oh my lord.
Well, there appears to be
Yep,
no
we're
problem
already having a bad
settling in
game
on
this
the
week,
mound
so.
out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And
This ain't
somebody's
gonna
have
go
to
well.
put the
I
bat on
already
the ball,
know it.
Put it in play and get something going. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Yeah, I could tell because I'm facing Logan Gilbert.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
It's not like, I know how the game works. What in the world was that swing?
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. On to the
Yeah, it's not like, I haven't played this game in forever.
hits the outside corner. That's strike one. Crochet in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works.
Yeah, why do I got Kyle Teal playing in center field? I don't know.
Out number 1.
Apparently, I made a decision to bench
Here's
Durant
the third
today.
baseman, Ty Baez. That one pushed foul. Kicks and fires. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other.
Oh wait, you guys don't know what pitches I'm throwing. You don't know what. You ain't gonna know what pitch I'm throwing. Well, now.
One down, base is empty.
Strike three. Boom.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now the lefty pitches in for a strike.
Why did I leave that right down the middle of the plate?
I think he just took the
That.
best pitch he's going to see in this
Wow.
at bat. You don't get many like that
Wow.
in that location.
Whew.
I don't know if you take that pitch against any.
I
pitcher
dare
out
you
there
to
in the
swing
middle.
this high pitch. I dare you.
Next offering upstairs.
Darn it.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
How is he already at half energy? What? This game is dumb.
This one high in the air to left center. Yoshida on his way over, and
All right.
that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Wow,
Yeah,
someone
his
just
swing
voted
is
in the
so
poll
good. It's
saying,
in the
yes,
zone
I
a
suck
long
at this
time.
game.
He
That's
hits the middle
mean.
to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Honestly, you're kind of
Misses
right, though.
off the plate, and it's 1-0.
Who voted and
One
said
of the
I
things
suck at
that's
this game?
interesting
That's
is that
rude.
Guys really don't
That's
worry
rude.
about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore.
Oh, yeah?
So when you see somebody
Ah,
who
just
contacts
wind
the
down.
ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over
Who said I
and
suck at the
grounding
game?
out, then it's a different story. But yeah,
Who
he
said
can put
that?
the ball in the gaps or
It's
over
not
the
like I
fence
have a.
100%.
It's not like I have a bunch of rookies out there,
Second
right?
inning here, no score.
It's not like I have a bunch of rookies playing.
Swing and a miss.
And I swing at
And that is
everything.
strike 2.
Yeah, and
What?
the domino
No.
effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And he deals. Got him
Oh,
swinging.
my Lord.
Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some
Why
balls
can't
in
I do
play as
that?
well.
Do I even have a hit? Nope, I don't have a hit. They don't have a hit either, which is nice.
Next offering is downstairs. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was
I don't care about what Jim Leland has to say. He doesn't say anything about me being terrible at this.
It'll happen for the hitter. 2 out, space is empty.
Home run, please. Home run, please.
Into the monster seats and gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 31st home run of the season. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. That one hammered center field.
That better get out of here, too.
Rodriguez drop step going back. It's a bomb.
Dang.
They go back to back. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 2-0.
Dang, that's as many runs as that's more than the amount of runs I had last game when I didn't stream. Sheesh. Maybe I should start streaming more. I can score more runs.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is
Holy cow, I actually scored more than I did last game. I only scored 1 run last game.
feeding off each other, and the
Gosh darn it.
confidence just continues to grow.
Fastball right
Screw you.
to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. But top half of the third inning, and now the DH, Luis Urias. In the first pitch, next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1.
You better swing at something good. Like, I don't know.
Line in the pitch.
Better pitch good, Crochet.
Into center. Moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ty France up next for the Mariners. That's in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Yeah, you bet I do.
And that one fouled off.
I'm gonna slice and dice him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Because I can actually pitch in this game, but not hit. I am like the modern day Mariner offense, like this game. I can pitch, but I can't hit.
In the air, right side. And that is that. Back in Boston, here's Trevor Story. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike.
I hate you.
Tapped
Darn
in
it.
front of the plate.
Please beat it out. Please.
Slings to first. Just got him on that one. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Next to hit, Kyle Teal. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Red Sox by 2 here in the last half of the third. Bunting, and
Darn
it's in
it.
the air. Gilbert puts it away, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Going down here, aren't you? Yep.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Yeah, I'm not talking much, but, you know, I thought this would work, but clearly it doesn't. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I won the World Series on this game mode. Honestly, I kind of forgot I did that. Hey, there's a base hit.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good.
Yes, Rafi's average is 400, but guess what? He was hurt for like 2.5 months. That's why his batting average is still so high. Oh, hey, there's a hit.
And a base hit up the middle. Rodriguez hustles to get it in.
You know, I think this is more hits I have had in this game than I did all of last game. Let me check. Yeah, it is. I think I only had 5 hits all of last game. Hey, Yoshi. Yeah, he got a hit.
At the belt and fires.
Gosh darn it, you AI generated player. Why can't you do anything?
That is the third out of the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Stone Garrett.
I think the whole point of this game save was me trying to do a 162-0, and clearly it failed. So I'm just trying to do as best as I can on this thing.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit.
Usually I actually am garbage at this game.
Of this next pitch is going to be.
Strike him out, please. Thank you.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the
It's only 3 strikeouts, game. What do you mean?
Crawford now at the plate.
Shut up, game.
Swing through that.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too
Bang.
good of a pitch, especially
There we go.
early in the count.
The Mariners still looking for their first hit in this one.
Please.
Up the middle, Story gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And stepping in for
And
the
no, I don't
Mariners,
have a face
Julio
cam for
Rodriguez.
this, so you're not seeing
That
my
one
face.
finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No, I can't, because apparently
Next
Crochet's
offer's
stamina
there
in
for
this
a
game
strike.
is like
And that's
60.
strike 2.
So I
guess you
won't be
throw it
able
that
to.
hard, you can get away with locations
Stupid
like that,
game.
right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Hey, there we go.
Misses, struck him out. Mariners go down quietly there. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler,
And a pitch.
listen, you better do something this inning.
Bottom of the zone.
Because apparently
Strike.
Logan Gilbert can get out of any jam. Except he gave up 2 beautiful pitches
On the ground
back to back
third.
for homers.
Leadoff
And that's
hitter
about it.
retired in the 4th. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's already homered in this game.
That looks nothing like Crochet, because it isn't, because the game's dumb.
The throw to first, and Martinez is out.
It's actually the game, because I traded for him, and whenever you trade a player or bring a new player on, they like change the facial appearance. I don't know why. It's so weird.
Red Sox go 1.
Hold on, is there a way I can show his like player card? Yeah, that's Crochet.
Cleanup hitter, Luke Ray.
Yes, this is Crochet. It's him with the White Sox. He's got a 59 stamina and all this, but the game
Rarely.
changed his facial appearance. I don't understand why, and apparently he has the number 46 in my game save, which I have not touched in over 2 months.
Late on that fastball.
Yeah, exactly. It looks nothing like him, but here we are. And I'm striking out batters with him, so who cares?
Slider got him for strike 3.
Who cares? I'm striking out batters with him anyway.
Start the inning and no messing around either. All 3
Back.
pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Stepping in, Ty Baez. The M's trailing by 2.
I have never heard any team, any announcer, or anybody ever call the Mariners the M's. I have never heard that. I might be blind, I might be deaf, but I have never heard them ever say that.
That's a really
Because
good take
I
right
miss
there.
calls
Slider
all the
down
time,
and very difficult to get on the same
but I've
plane
never
and do anything
heard
with.
anybody ever call the Mariners the M's.
Next offering upstairs.
Just not taking
Yeah,
it
I don't
right
care.
there,
Just joking
but a
about it.
good
True.
pitch with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Sit down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location.
Look at that
the pitcher
mustache,
was,
though.
but
That is the best mustache I have ever seen in
Sure,
game.
a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
When do we have ump cams?
And first offering is fouled off.
If some bum ruins my no-hitter right now, which I somehow am throwing one, I just realized
The lefty
that.
fires.
You... Oh, my goodness.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Girl.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those
It's only a
always
2-0
feel good.
game. They can tie the game
At the
instantly.
plate with 2 away, swings
Trying
through
to
that one.
trying to pitch very carefully to this guy. Wait, what?
Polanco off of first with 2 away.
Oh yeah, I forgot this guy was a Red Sox. Oh yeah, he hit like 190 with us.
And a pop-up, right side, foul
Come on,
territory.
catch that, catch
Drifts
that,
towards
catch
it.
that.
And that's a foul ball.
What? What? Brother. You. How? How do you not catch this? How? How? In all that's whole, how did you not catch that? Wow. You gosh darn auto-generated player. You drop it. You didn't even drop it. You let it hit off your hand, and you reached your hand too far out, and you let it hit off the base of your hand. What in the world are we doing? Oh my goodness. I thought it went into the dugout and he couldn't catch it. But no, apparently it hits off his hand because, you know, the dude can't catch. 2025 Red Sox there.
Swing and a ball popped up. Torres under this
What the
one.
Red Sox play was that?
And that is that.
Jeez. Only that type of crap happens in this game.
They trail things here. Back here in Boston.
Only that type of crap ever happens in this game.
Story. And first
Sheesh.
offering is fouled off.
My goodness. I've never seen that, ever, and I don't ever want to see him play like that again. Hey, there's a base hit.
And base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get
Why do I have Kyle Teal? Oh yeah, I traded for him, that's right. I traded him and I got him back. Because I needed a bat.
And he easily steals the bag.
He didn't easily steal the base, come on. A little bit tougher than that.
Runner on the go again.
What in the world? Oh my God.
And he's out.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump.
Maybe if I actually hit the ball, I could have, you know, that worked.
And strike two. Red Sox leading it by 2.
I suck.
Last half of inning number 5.
Bunt.
Drops a bunt down
Please
the
stay
first
fair.
base side.
Please stay
They
fair.
put the tag
Oh, come
on him,
on.
and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 2. There's a
Please,
swing and a
Gleyber.
drop. That's back
Please. Please.
on the
What?
running track and hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Ah, I hate myself. I hate this game, bro.
Strike one.
Maybe this is going to be a quick game, quick thing, because I already am starting to hate this game. 5 minutes, 20 minutes in. Like, holy cow.
Swing and a high fly ball down
You better
right
make this
field
catch,
line.
too.
O'Neal drifts towards it.
That
And
better
that's
not have
foul.
hit off your hand, too. I swear. I swear on all things. That better not have hit your hand. I hate this game, man. I honestly hate this game. I hate this game. Why? Why? That is 2 innings in a row that my defense can't make catches because they suck.
They miss.
Oh my God.
Picks up strikeout number 7.
Twice this game, you can't catch a fly ball because it hits off the glove or the hand, according to my first baseman who can't catch. Like, what in the world?
Fastball for a strike.
I don't understand how I do this, too.
Timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Garrett stands in now and watches strike one. The Red Sox trying to protect.
I'm just going to throw a bunch of fastballs, see if it works. And right now it's working. Only 59 pitches, but apparently according to the game, my pitcher's getting tired.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and that is that.
Screw you, game. I'm going to keep throwing Crochet out there until I say he stops. Because I can do whatever I want. What the heck?
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind their 1.
Not much chatting going on for this one. Please. Come on.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just a little travel, a hair more.
Swung on, belted.
That is not belted. That is not going out of here.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter.
No, it wasn't. I could tell it wasn't even getting to the warning track. What do you mean? That's a base hit.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second.
Bang.
In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
See, Yoshi can hit the ball in this game. He's got 20 doubles.
Baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's Matt Beatty.
Oh, you better do something, you AAA call-up that I've had practically a lot of the season for. Oh my God, you actually did something. Oh my Lord. You actually did something. Let's go.
He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do.
What? You mean my backup first baseman did something? Haha, take your pitcher out of the game. Wait, what?
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out towards right center, that's well set.
I say you don't bring Marcus Stroman into games. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh crap, I'm out. What was I thinking? That was a dumb move. What are you celebrating? You just gave up a run.
Should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip the cap.
JD Martinez.
It took a great play to get me out. I was out by like 30 feet.
Here in this one. That one
bang. Marcus Stroman sucks.
He deposits that one into the monster seats. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game.
That ball had like no spin. What do you?
That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Out to short.
Crap.
Crawford.
Only Wong.
Zips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Fenway, now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. Swings through that one.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a
too early or too late.
Right
they just can't hit anything because it's the Mariners, because their offense sucks.
Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. There's a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you can't really adjust.
I'm gonna sneak a fastball. I'm gonna try to.
You got to focus on the
bang.
stuff that he's throwing up there most
Darn
of the
it.
time.
Foul ball. It stays.
That didn't work.
2. The Red Sox leading by 5.
All right,
Here in
fine.
the top half of
Slider
inning
down
number
low.
7. Swings through it.
Got him
and that's
there.
A strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Rayleigh in the box again.
I am so frickin', you know, bipolar with this game. It's either I hit the ball really well and I give up a lot of runs, or I pitch great and I can't do anything.
This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe
So,
down the dirt.
this is a little bit of a mixture, I guess.
And it's a
Wow.
1-2-3 inning.
Wow, that was a little close.
Set for the last half of the seventh. And here is Trevor Story.
You're still leaving Marcus Stroman out there after, like, cooked him that last inning?
Meanwhile, activity in the
Yeah, he
bullpen.
only threw, like,
Hamilton
2 pitches,
appears
but...
to be getting loose.
Oh, excuse me,
Santos
3.
getting loose as well. Now this is in the air down the
Because I
line.
apparently chase at everything.
And there's one away. Back to the top of the line.
Hey, Kyle Teal.
Outside. 1-0. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker.
How much chat going on, even though we got
a splitter, and he
5
works in a
people
slider.
watching this?
Base is empty, 1 away. Here
Better
the bottom
win.
of the 7th.
Better win. What am I going to win, like 103 games or something?
And that one hammered. That's back.
Now you do something. You've been terrible all year, and now you do something. You have been terrible the entire season, and now you do something.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs.
Yeah, because it's a pitch right down the middle of the plate.
Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 3.
Thank you.
Base hit.
I have 11
So a man
hits.
aboard now with
Holy
one
cow.
away.
He was all
Because
over
Marcus
that one.
Stroman
Pretty much
sucks.
split the zone down the
That's
middle,
why
and
I'm winning
those
the
are
game.
ones where you gotta make 'em pay.
Heck, he's gave up 3 of the runs. I think he's given up.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Oh,
Double
no,
play on the
Rafi.
second. Glove flip for
Rafi.
one, and it's a double play
Rafi.
to end the inning. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is MLB. Back here at Fed.
Yeah, Gilbert gave up 4. Gilbert gave up 4, but that 1 run was because there was a runner on second as soon as Stroman came in.
Now the third baseman, Ty Baez.
So it wasn't even Gilbert's really.
Here comes
It wasn't
the
really too much of Gilbert's fault. Stroman just
That
stinks.
one is absolutely belted. Back there. Say goodbye to that one.
Never mind.
His 11th of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. That's just a great feeling as a
Darn
hitter.
it.
You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely.
You gotta be kidding me.
Drilled out towards
Come
center
on.
field. That's well struck. And it's
All right.
off
Now,
the
what do you
out-of-town
mean?
scoreboard.
What do you mean that got past?
Throw into second, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Wow.
Well-deserved double on a great swing. Got
I don't
everything
know.
going on time.
I think I might have to
Stayed
get
balanced
somebody
and
loose.
squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
The bullpen,
And
by the
maybe
way,
they've got
guys.
something going
Yup,
here,
Kenley
trying
I
to get
used
back
too
into
much.
this
I gotta
one.
warm up him.
Here's Luis Arias. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches.
Oh my lord, I think I gotta pull him. I think I have to pull Crochet
And
now.
maybe extra bases.
Oh
The
lord.
run comes in from
Yep,
second.
time to
It's
pull him.
6-2, and that's a double.
Yep, it is time to make the
So, man
move.
forward, Ty France.
All right,
getting
Lang,
ready to
come in.
hit. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen.
That's 3 extra base hits in a row. Thank you, Crochet.
Alex Lang comes on now.
Yeah, I get to bring in my dude with a 3.97 ERA.
Attacking these hitters.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. 0-2 now. And a
3
pitch.
curves in a row.
Fights it off. He'll see
Nope.
another. The 0-2. And that's outside.
Oh, my God.
The Mariners down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Oh, my God. I left that right down the middle of the plate.
It's off the green monster. Runner comes in from
What in
second
the
to
world?
score, and they cut the lead. It's 6-3.
4 hits in a row.
You're seeing me choke.
You're
seeing me choke.
Run right there, but he certainly hit it
I
hard
left
enough.
that
Just
right
didn't
down
have
the middle.
right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent
Those
swing
crochet
at the bat.
pitches weren't even
Swing
that
and a
bad.
tapper that rolls foul.
And now I bring in this guy, and I'm
The pitch.
starting to stink.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Got ahead 0-2 last time. Let's see if I can get ahead. Let's see if I can punt. Tire.
If you can get
Bang.
this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at
Yeah,
that
because he
point.
did.
You can help your team
He did struggle
just
to
by
put the
reaching
ball in
on
play because he's a
air.
number
But
9
some
hitter.
way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Because he ain't, because he's a number 9 hitter.
Swing and a miss.
And I'm going to keep throwing curveballs until I die. Because apparently throwing the circle change up. Oh.
Right field.
Oh my God! Nope, no more circle change, no more change ups.
Holds it second with 1 gone.
They're destroying that change up.
Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Up the middle.
There we go. Double play, please. Double play.
Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
God, I heard the sound of that bat, and I thought that was gone.
Just how quickly things could change.
Thank you.
Good job at damage control right there.
Don't get all pumped up. You barely got out of that inning. You barely got out of that.
Back here in Boston, here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
But I have to put in Hendricks here in the ninth inning. I didn't use him yesterday.
And a pitch.
Bang.
Base hit, left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Yoshi continues to mash. That's nice.
So digging in, Matt Beatty. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Please. Oh, come on.
Bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Well, this tends to happen more
square up
often
a
in
bunt.
this park than others, and that short
squaring a
fence
bunt.
is just so inviting for hitters. You
Bunt.
see a lot of
Go, go,
balls
go, go,
bounce
go, go,
over
go,
for
go,
an
go, go, go.
automatic double when no one can run it down.
All right.
Gets it to first. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Puts a bunt down.
Another one. Yep.
Over to first.
Get
Now
those 2
two
runs
ways to
back.
get a run across. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
I think I'm going to put him in the game.
2 outs. That one ripped right center field. And
Okay,
that
now
should be
you get a
extra
hit,
bases.
Wong. Thank
Makes
you.
the turn and heads for
I'm going to go
second.
3. I'm going to go 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 3.
The relay. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ian Hamilton.
well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Story stands in here. Tried to hold back his
I didn't
swing
even
here,
go
but
when he says I went. I'm gonna try to be sneaky.
Right-hander kick steals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
All right.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's
Oh
a
crap!
pitcher on the
I
mound.
forgot. I brought in Brennan Bernardino.
He goes on for the 35th time this year.
I've used this guy 35 times.
Raley.
Jeez.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I mean, it is what?
Next offering is in for a strike.
What was it? Lefty, righty, switch hitter. Okay.
Left-hand hitter wins.
I don't know. Just brought in Bernardino because
Ball one.
Well, that's kind
I
of
don't
what you
want to use my
expect in an 0-2
closer
count.
in
Excellent
the
job
ninth
of the
inning.
hitter to have the plate
A
discipline
5-run
on
game.
that pitch.
Swing
Don't
and
really want
miss.
to burn him
Took
for the
him
next
out.
series,
He's
which
not
I
getting
have
the
no
plate,
idea what
he's
the next
using the whole
series is.
field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on
I'm gonna
track.
hit you.
Good pitch for the strikeout.
I'm going to hit you because you ruined the shutout.
Baez has to step out of the way for ball one. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And look out as that one ran in.
You ruined the shutout, you're
Well,
getting
as some
plucked.
players might say, nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Polanco in the box now. No balls in a strike. Outside corner, there's a strike. That's a little bit low.
Come on. Get me a little sneaky.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know
How
how you
about
take
blow?
that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Luis Urias up next for the Mariners. That pitch gets the
I
inside
better
corner.
keep this lead
And it's 0-1.
because if I choke, I almost did in the 8th inning. It was 6-3. It was 6-0, and they scored 3 runs on me with nobody out. And I scored 2 runs to get it back to 8-3. Bang! There we go.
And that is the ball game.
Okay, good job, Bernie. You strike out the side. And you hit a batter, but I made you hit the batter on purpose because he ruined my shutout. So that's why I hit him.
A lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates.
80% of the people who have voted in the poll says I suck at this game. That is brutal.
I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the game of the week.
Even Logan Gilbert didn't do terrible, but I personally voted yes. That is brutal. I hope I play your Nationals next and I blow them out. Who do I play next? Minnesota. What? How is Minnesota this good? I can't say much. I'm 103-16. I can't say anything, but how are they 73-46? How? What is Chicago's record? Figures. Minnesota, Cleveland, figures. Arizona's mid. Pirates are mid. Milwaukee's mid. Blue Jays are mid. Brewers mid. Angels mid. A's stink. Orioles kind of stink. Cardinals stink. Mariners are alright. Nats defeat a 118 to... Wait, did I even play Washington yet? I think I already did. When did I play Washington? Oh yeah, I swept them. See... Oh, I'm sorry. War Dog, I'm sorry. But if you can see the Nationals record... I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry about the Nationals record in this game. You know, maybe it is the coaches. I can see it. I'm disappointed. 36 and 83. What in the... What in the world? I don't even think... What has happened to them? Oops. But, okay, we need to investigate. It's like looking in the future. And this is this season, by the way. Well, is there a way I can turn the music off so I don't have to be copyrighted? Any way I can turn the music off? Shoot, any way to turn the music off? There, I'll just turn this off so I don't get copyrighted. Yep, there we go. Oh. That changes. So yeah. I need to check what has happened to Washington. We are checking this out right now. Oh my. Oh. 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 It's like rebuilding the it's like rebuilding the rebuild. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. You know, you started out good, 2 and whatever, but how did they get swept by the Guardians? I don't know. They got swept by the Rockies. My God. Got swept by the Rockies, too. And the Athletics. You lost 2 of 3 to the White Sox. Oh my goodness. You won a series in Milwaukee. You won a series against Baltimore. You swept. Oh my goodness. This is a terrible... This is awful. This is bad. This is depressing to look at. Oh, that's brutal. That's very brutal. That is brutal. I'm disappointed. I picked the Nats to video. I picked to make Nats videos on YouTube. Oh, jeez. I mean, what do they even have on their roster? Rebuilding. Let's see. Lane Thomas, Mackenzie Gore, C.J. Abrams, Josiah. This is why. 3 and 16. 3 and 16 with a 6.98 ERA and a 173 WHIP. What in the world? What What in the frickin'? What? Uh, it, wow. Why is Josiah Gray not DFA'd? I don't know. Oh, this dude's 1-3. This dude is 7-8. Hold on, we need to check the starters. Gore's doing decent. Josiah Gray, man. Oh my goodness, that is awful. Ruiz doing okay. Garrett mid. Jarrett Jones. Oh, he stinks. Who sucks? Little. Ooh. Dang, you got a terrible starting rotation. Dang, your rotation sucks. Alright, this is War Dog. Joined on another account and picked yes on Do I Suck at This Game. That's rude. Rude. Cade Cavalli, trash. Jackson Rutledge, minors. He's in. Oh my goodness, this dude's in. Your entire pitching staff is awful. It's terrible. It's awful. Worst pitching staff I may have ever seen. And this is the Red Sox rotation. And yes, I have a bullpen arm in here. Crochet, Scooble, Sale. No staff over 80 is crazy. This game is so dumb. They have the Oakland A's have Max Fried as their ace. How does this even work? How does this even work? Like, what is this? And he's getting paid $9 million. Like, how does this game work? I don't know. This game is so stupid when it comes to a bunch of things. Look, Jack Flaherty's on the Mets. Man, this game is so weird. I'm telling you. This game is beyond. And look, Cardinals get Corbin Burns. I mean, wow. They got the Dodgers have all right-handers. Kershaw is in the bullpen. Oh, about to hit an hour. Yeah. Garrett Cole. Oh yeah, the White Sox have Jordan Montgomery. I traded him there to get Crochet. Man, Montgomery is awful. This is just stupid. How do the Tigers have Shane Bieber? I traded Tanner out to them for somebody. Wait till you see what the Rays have. Yeah. Yeah. Look who the Rays have. Yeah, look who the Rays have, of all people, on their team. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, this game makes no sense. And this. He's getting paid like nothing. He is getting paid like nothing. This game makes no sense. I don't even know. I honestly don't even know how this happened. Exactly. Wait, is there a way I can see contracts? Transactions. Completed. Free agency. Raise. Nope, you can't see it on here. That makes no sense to me how that happened. Handbook. No. Roster history. Oh, I can only look at... Nope. Oh, Juan Soto, free agent. Like, how do you get Juan Soto? Yes. How do you get Juan Soto as a free agent is ridiculous. And you, like, I don't even get it. I don't get it. Like, how? How? Well, look at Devers. I'm paying him until 2033. I can't even look at other player teams. Dang it. Oh, look, I'm $4.5 billion in debt. I have $150,000 available budget. Story. Why do I have Pivetta on the team, even though he's in AAA? Well, he's going to be gone after next year. Chris Sale, I got another 2 years. Yoshida, another couple of years. Torres for 5 years. Tyler O'Neill for another 5 years. Stevenson I paid, and he's in the AAA team. Yeah, I got the Skyners. Why do I have these guys? And yes, I have 103 wins. How is Minnesota this good? There's no way they're this good in game. Thank you, notification. You should make the show content more. If it hits, sure.
From one Twins way in Minneapolis,
The music missing is
Two of
crazy.
the best teams in the game square off.
Yes, they do.
It's the Boston Red Sox taking up. All right, ready to get underway.
I better win.
So stepping in
I better be Minnesota, because apparently Minnesota is like a juggernaut. Darn it.
Short hop liner handled it short. Throws
Not a good
across the
start.
diamond. One up, one down. And now the rookie second baseman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Yeah, that's how YouTube Shorts
So they get
works.
a man aboard
It's either
with a
hit or
one-out
miss.
single.
YouTube Shorts is either you get like 1,000 views in the span of 15 minutes, or you post one and you get 2 views in it throughout a week.
Ball one.
There is no in
Man
between.
at first, one away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Thank you,
And
Rafi,
Devers
for that
hits
base hit.
Base hit.
I'm almost set. Nope.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Bounded ball here. Rolls foul. First and third.
Yep.
One down.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in
Wow,
this
that was an
situation.
awful
Very
swing.
capable of getting a ground ball and
Holy
putting
cow,
out
that
a
was
little
awful.
jam.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ouch, that one
Wow.
drilled him. And get the out after the ricochet. But
I hit the pitcher, and that's how I score a run.
Hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on his knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out.
I have done that back-to-back games. That is, wow, crazy.
Swung on, belted. That one
Please, off the wall.
one hops off the wall.
There we go.
Should be extra bases.
Costas is so slow, I nearly got thrown out at second. Wow.
And he's there with a double. And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Kyle Teal up next for the Red Sox. Swing, and that ball smashed.
Get down.
Line.
There we go.
Casas around third.
Told you Minnesota ain't this good.
They're up by 3.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Runner at first.
I knew Minnesota couldn't be this good.
Big power threat. J.D. Martinez. Swing and a foul
That was a terrible
back.
swing.
0-1 now. Gets him to
Holy
chase after
cow.
that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that's
Yeah, I had to. I didn't have a backup catcher.
Swing and miss.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
There we go.
Lead
Go,
runner
go, go,
makes
go,
the
go,
turn
go,
at
go,
second.
go, go, go,
Rolling
go,
to
go, go.
third. In
Ooh,
there
wow.
safely.
I didn't have a backup catcher.
2 gone.
I put all of my money, a lot of my money in game, into Gleyber Torres. That ruined basically my financial budget, so I did not sign a backup.
On with runners at the corner.
I didn't sign a
And
backup
next for the Red
catcher,
Sox,
so I
Long.
called up Kyle Teal. And he's
Tapped
been
at the
doing
plate,
really
but it's a
nothing.
foul ball.
He's really not done a lot, except for Long. He's barely got it heated up.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I really had no choice. It was either a...
Righty delivers.
You'd be a great GM.
Ends, and that stops the bleeding. They strike for 3 runs.
Apparently,
on 5 hits,
I am a
no
good
errors,
GM.
and a couple left
Can the
on.
Nats hire you? I'm a great GM because I won 103
Now for the
games.
Twins, Brian De La Cruz.
I'm a great GM because I've won 103 and 16. Gosh darn it!
They're off to a great
Also,
start,
I swung
3-run
for
lead
Tarek
after their
Skubal.
first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively.
Also, I got Tarek
Don't give
Skubal.
away extra
So,
outs and allow that other club to get back in
yeah.
this ball game.
Beatty moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
yeah, that's how you're wondering.
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Tanner Houck is on the
I'm liking
Tigers.
what I've seen from
I
him
traded
at the bench
Tanner
lately.
Houck and
10 hits in his last
quite a bit
5
of
games.
prospects to get
There's a
Skubal.
strike, 95 of that one. Liner,
What?
base hit.
Oh my goodness! This game's
So
already
now
hating me.
1 away.
This game is already hating me with
Hitting
loop singles.
continues. He's been getting
Boo.
great results lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really
Crap.
good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
I'm gonna go for the K.
Swing
Bang.
and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
He came out of his mechanics there.
We don't
Typically, he
pitch for
likes to
double
shoot the ball
plays.
the other way,
What?
but that time, little
Oh
anxious.
boy.
Kerry Carpenter in the box with 2 gone.
Oh,
and
what?
takes a look at a called strike. And that is in for a strike.
No wonder
And it's
Minnesota's so
0-2.
good.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota.
And to anybody asking,
Target field, Trevor
has
Story
Tarek
comes up to the
Skubal
plate.
been with you the entire season? No. He's only made, like, this is his 3rd start.
Down and away.
And both starts, he's not been terrific.
Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the foul.
Drop.
Yeah, bro, he wasn't
Darn
fooling
it.
anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Out towards right center field. This looks like extra bases.
It's over for you, bro.
Oh, no waiting around right
It's
there.
over.
He was ready to swing
Over,
on the
it's
first pitch.
over.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing.
It's
nice balance,
over.
and great transfer, and he got
Runner on the go.
Oh, that ball's
Swing and a
crushed.
ball hit out towards
Get
right
out of
center
here.
field.
Get down.
Reaching for it. Makes the
Come on,
catch.
bro.
Here's Rafael Devers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Matt Beatty.
My AAA backup first baseman, huh?
That one fouled off.
I think just shorts. I think he just does shorts.
And here comes. Double steal. Swing and a
That's
high fly
not gonna
ball
do
out there
anything.
towards left
Darn it.
field. De La Cruz hauls it in to end the back in Minnesota. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Boo.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. That one finds the zone.
I don't know. Maybe I should just throw a bunch of
Skull,
fastballs.
a 6'3" lefty, 240 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss. That
Getting
is strike
booed
2.
at home. That's
Joe
crazy.
McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one.
Wow.
I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone
That was
is.
a nice
Feels
pitch.
like he kind of moves around.
There we go,
from game to
Scooble.
game, sometimes inning to inning.
Now it's going to be Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Better.
Chop
Get there.
back up the middle.
1, 2,
Tosses to
3.
first.
Easy.
And the Twins go 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing here for the Twins.
I can pitch in this game really good, but I can't hit. That's my problem. I suck at offense. Never mind.
Line drive, and that should be extra.
34 halfback. That's
Around
for
first,
first
headed
place.
for 2. The relay to second.
Why is
That's
Casas
gonna
so
get him.
slow?
He's in there.
2
Jeez.
hits for him in this one, both for extra
He
bases.
is
Gotta feel
so
good about
slow.
that. Got a fastball, middle of the
My
plate, jumped
lord,
all
this
over
dude
it.
is so
Absolutely
slow.
smoked that ball.
Now here is Kyle Teal.
There's no way he just got another base hit. I am sending Casas home. I don't care.
He will score, and they lead by 4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
How
Just
am I
a solid
winning?
swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the
Bang.
High fly ball. Near
Good.
the
Come
pole.
on.
That one is
Come on.
foul.
Come on.
That pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up. Not
This game
give him
has
something
screwed
off
me
speed
over
that he can handle.
more times than none. More times than not.
And a seed into center. That's a
Foul
base hit.
barrel, yeah.
His runner touches second, heading for third. And
I'm
now
getting a
runners at the
ton of
corners,
base hits,
nobody
but
out.
not a.
Everything came together for him. Other than
Bro
ripping
is
one
tipping
into
his
the gap
pitches or
or
something.
blasting
I'm
one
getting
over
like
the wall,
actually hitting
not
this
a whole
guy.
lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that
Except for
definitely
that, I
felt
can't
good.
swing at the slot.
Swing
I have 10 hits
through that
in the
one
third
as he
inning.
comes to the plate for the second time today.
What in the world?
Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out to short, Correa. Off balance,
I
there's one.
believe it's
To
All-Star.
first, not in time.
I'd have to
And
look.
a run scores.
I have not checked this game file in like a year. I'd have to check.
That one ripped.
I'm not that good at this game, actually. Hey, there's a home run. I'm telling you, District, I don't score that many runs in this game unless the team stinks, like really badly. Like if, like the only time I score runs, it's got to be on a more difficult difficulty. Wow, he almost just robbed me of a base hit. Because I played on the same difficulty, and it took me 7 games to win the World Series on a walk-off home run in the 12th inning.
Now snap throw to first. Durant gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look.
Yes, against teams like the Nats, I've been able to score a bunch of runs, but against teams like Houston or Dodgers, I've won by like by 1-run games.
Durant, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate, and the count is 1-1.
You know why I actually do somewhat decent? Because I swing at the first pitch like every time. I swing at the pitches like all the time.
On the ground left side, 6.
Apparently it didn't work that time.
3 double play, and the inning is over.
Did not work that time. That's why I've grounded it into a lot of double plays. I've grounded into a lot of double plays, and that's why my average is up. Like you can see, because number one, both of them were on the 60-day, on the 60-day injured list. So Devers missed like 50 or so games. Same with Yoshida. So their average is still high from earlier in the season when they were hitting.
This one popped up right side. Sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't.
And I may or may not in this game file when I first created it.
Earlier in the regular season.
Boots it.
Oh my goodness!
And that extends the inning.
Wow.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity. Not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th.
This game makes no sense quarter of the time.
Chris, he's currently the
I was saying it earlier. I'm very bipolar when it comes to this game. I'm either like on my game, or I swing at pitches like that. I either am very good at this game, or I swing at pitches like that, or I ground like that.
And he handles it himself for the out. And stepping in for Boston,
Heck, even the game before this, I lost 5-1 because how is that a strike?
0-1.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been
I am
really
somewhat good at this game, but
lineup.
I actually like hate myself whenever I play this game. This game is like pure torture to me because at least once a game, the game screws me over. You saw it twice that the infield did not make a catch. My first baseman, the ball hit off his hand and it didn't. Thank God it didn't. What am I swinging at? Jeez. Man, I complain about the Red Sox players swinging at pitches like that. I swing at pitches like that all the time in this game. Screw you. How? Or that happens.
He looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid.
Wow.
Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Or I get something like that, but I'm going to have to hold up at first base because Casas is so gosh darn slow.
And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single. So
Casas is so gosh darn slow, I probably would have been able to be thrown out at second base because I've tried.
And it's fouled away.
Stop swinging at pitches in the dirt. Sheesh.
Just missed.
even in the games I do good, Kyle Teal 1 for 4. So,
This to center field.
oh my goodness,
Coming on,
that better drop.
makes
Nope.
the grab on the run. And that'll do it.
And you just seen it, District. I'm not smashing home runs. Like, you just saw it. I'm not smashing home runs in this game. I'm getting a lot of singles and doubles. I'm playing small ball. Oh, not really. Like, I'm just hitting the ball. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. God, crap. Darn it. That's another thing I can't do is rob home runs in this game.
His 22nd homer of the year, and
oh, man, I'm bad at that.
7-1.
That hurts. Yeah, I'm hitting the gaps, exactly. Where did that pitch end up? Right down the middle of the plate, right down the heart of the plate. Jeez. Oh, man. And I thought I was going to catch that, too. That wasn't even close.
The next twin up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
I don't even think I've gained a sub yet.
That one.
There's no way. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be. What was that? Did my player just have a stroke?
And they're chipping away. It's 7-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big
Oh my
way.
God.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you
What? What?
try and bring it back. He had a good shot, just couldn't quite get it off. It would have been a stunt.
As soon as I score runs, the Twins just hit back-to-back home runs. It's just ridiculous. Oh my Lord.
Correa, the former first overall pick
Oh
from Puerto
man,
Rico back
that
in
hurts,
2012,
man.
but he
That
burst into
hurts.
the American League Rookie
Chat,
League
that
in
hurts.
2015. In the year,
Oh my God.
Teal
Yeah, what was that? What was that?
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Matt Wallner.
Yes, I'm starting to crash out already on this game because this game is starting to screw me over. And keep in mind, this is the second game I have played today. This game's already starting to make me hate myself, and we're in the second game. We have no one to raid when stream is over. Don't crash out.
One down, base is empty.
Swing and miss, please.
Got him looking.
Let's go.
And he did not
Then
like
strike
the
him out.
call. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next twin up to hit. Chop to first. Casas.
Yeah, I better get there. Casas, you're so slow. I thought the runner was gonna beat you.
Trippers in this inning. The long ball was worked. Back into
Maybe.
the field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, J.D. Martinez.
What in the world am I swinging at? Good
Martinez,
Lord.
a former All-Star. Over 1,000
Oh my
runs
God.
batted in his career. He joined the team as a free agent.
Too early. Jeez. That pitch was right down the middle of the plate, too. I could have swung at that. Didn't swing at the junk that time.
And now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
I got Wong up. Wong's 0 for 2. It's crazy. What's he gonna throw? Slider. There it is. Yep. That's a circle change, but I knew an off speed was coming.
Around first and hustling for
You're making me rage.
Third hit for him today.
Love how he let that
See,
ball
that's
shot
another
there,
gap
trusted
shot.
his hands. Nice
It's
job
another
putting it
gap
away.
shot.
So man
So-
forward, Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox.
Also, chat, if you realized, I am not moving the I am barely moving the
Runner at
PCI.
second, nobody out.
Usually I don't move the PCI. I barely touch the
This
PCI.
guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Oh my goodness, if I keep swinging at junk. Maybe if I, start. Why am I always very early on my swings? I've noticed that,
And
my
now the
swing
lefty.
pad.
Swing and a bouncer. Lewis zips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's Trevor Story. He's already homered.
Keep in mind the only home run I hit today was a 2-run shot. Or at least in the, oh my
Back to
goodness.
the mound. He's got it.
Oh boy.
Fires over to first.
And usually,
Story is out.
whenever I score a bunch of runs
So the lineup
in one
flips
inning,
over.
I never score
Darren
runs
Duran
after that.
will hit next.
Apparently. Like if I have like a 5-run, oh
Check
my,
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
I need to process what I just did there. I need to
Play
process what
inside.
I just swung at.
1-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball.
Yeah, there's a base hit. Come on. Come on.
Around third.
Come on. Come on.
Here's the throw to the
Come on.
plate.
There we go.
But it's offline.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
And
whoa,
it's
whoa,
now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of
I
base
could be
hits
like
up
the
middle.
Dodgers
These
and
are
go
ground balls,
15 and
so a
2.
nice job to use that big hole
Or
and get
Bueller go
himself a hit.
15 and 2.
And the first offering is fouled off. Duran at second with 2 down.
I am also terrible at
Here's
stealing
the pitch.
bases.
Runner breaks for third.
Crap. What am I
Outside.
doing?
Throw to third. Save.
They
Apparently I
are
stole the base,
I'd
though.
say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received
Duran
well in
is like
other
the
dugout.
only guy on my team who can steal bases. I was starting to get mad. I had baseball practice yesterday. I was at third. My friend couldn't even hit the ball. Jeez. What was I doing? Oh my. Nope. 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 I was trying to do a hit and run, and it didn't work.
So it's 1 run on 2 hits. No errors.
I was trying.
John Shelby with my buddy Chris
I was
Singleton
trying to hit the ball to the outside and possibly score the run,
for a strike.
but nope,
Clearly down in this
it
ball game, and you
did
can
not
look
work.
at the deficit and try to get it all back
Did
in
not
one
work
swing.
there.
It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And that's in the dirt.
That didn't work. Maybe if I go to it again, it'll work.
Down to
Ah,
the
it
dirt,
worked.
swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in
I'm gonna
below the
throw it
zone
again.
like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way
Darn it.
coming in, and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and it might be a pitching wedge.
What am I gonna throw?
The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him swinging. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. So up next for Minnesota.
Keep in
Brian
mind,
De La
chat,
Cruz.
the Tigers suck in this game.
The 1-0.
Tarek Skubal, when I pitched him,
And there's a
pitched
foul
against
ball.
him, shut me out. I lost 9-0,
Here comes a pitch.
and
Swing and a miss.
the Tigers just
And it's 1-2.
completely destroyed that game. So,
Got a good eye there.
oh my
good
goodness,
take.
it didn't swing.
And the pitch. Swing and a
Thank
miss.
God.
And he's down on strikes.
Hit the ball. Hit the ball. The team was buns in the last inning. It made it to second base, and they hit the ball again. It made it to third base. A friend comes up. He was so buns.
That misses. And
He's
that's
so
ball
trash. He's awful. DFA him. I swear, it's either very early or very late with my swings. Very early, very late. There is no in between here.
And now 2-1.
I thought that was going to be a strike initially.
2 balls, 1 strike.
See, I chased the starter out early.
Started after it, appeal to first.
Ooh, I got lucky. Wow.
Out to short, Correa. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here is Devers.
Home run, please.
Swing and a miss.
That's not a home run swing.
This one rolled to Kirilloff. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And
Oh yeah, I should
Matt
send this
Beatty.
bum back down to AAA.
Swing and a miss.
Jeez.
He was fooled.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Two down.
Yordan Alvarez has 50 homers.
Slow roller to third.
Yeah, this game makes total
Fires
sense.
Across the diamond. Red Sox go 1-2-3.
Yeah, like I said, this game makes total
And
sense.
we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning.
And I was showing District Nation there, Bruins, that
Through there for a strike.
the Tampa Bay Rays of all teams have Juan Soto in this game.
He might be able to go the
Swing through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Royce Lewis. That's in for a strike at 95.
See, they haven't done anything ever since I started playing. Gave up those 2 runs.
Swing and
So-
this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down. So now it's the full hole hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. 2 outs. Foul ball left
How did he get a
side.
piece
He'll
of
see
that?
Another.
How did you get a piece of that? I was on the outer edge.
The pitch. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Swings through
There we
that,
go.
and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. And it's
Thank you.
back at target field. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man at first, Kyle Teal up next for the Red Sox. On the ground is second.
Gosh darn it.
They get 1 on to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate
gotcha.
all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed.
Wanted to be in the chat, that's fair.
Double-barreled action.
I swear, if I keep swinging at those circle changeups.
Loosening in the pen. Stewart warming up as
Gosh
well.
darn it. Jeez.
De La Cruz
Wow.
makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back in Minnesota. Now Correa up to hit. Skubal back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Gone. Go 7 rows more deep.
To third.
Come on, Rafi. There you go. I let you play third base, and you're actually hitting the ball well.
Matt Wallmer, the next Twin up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Subscriber bait.
Start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're gonna have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, I have to do more of them.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him.
Oh,
up there.
crap.
You strike,
Oh, I thought that was going to get over my head.
On the mound now for the Twins, Brock Stewart.
Well, walks have been a big
I'll have to see how long I do this for.
I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
There's no way that drops. That's crazy.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Worst swing by Wong, and he somehow gets on
There's
base.
the shortstop at the plate. Trevor Story.
Okay,
He's
Story.
already homered here in this
You
one.
hit that home run and you haven't done anything.
Swing
Whatever
and
that
foul over
was.
the screen and back out of play. Stewart, a 6'3" righty, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Boo.
Warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli.
Rocco Baldelli, huh?
Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt. Throws.
That's crazy. I thought I was out. Whenever I get a chance to steal, I'm gonna try to steal. Oh, he was safe. Just wanted to make sure. I wish you could challenge safe out and safe calls. You can only challenge calls at first base.
And that one's a little bit low.
I wish you could challenge more, but yeah, you can only challenge at first base. You can only challenge calls at first, and if it's only at first, not like a double play.
Runner goes again.
Oh,
Hit in the
that
right
doesn't
field.
do anything that time. Got to retreat.
One away. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran.
RBI knock for him last time. Now
Runner takes off for third. Correa.
Oh no, that, oh my. What was I doing?
Baseman. Runner on the move. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Wow.
Swing and a miss.
Thanks.
And the count is 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And the Red Sox lead one. They lead at 8-2. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee.
Second baseman.
Skubal still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
he's been excellent, really on his game.
Yes, he
in
has
this
been
one. At
excellent,
this
even
point,
though he gave
he
up
wants to
back-to-back
finish where
home
he started.
runs.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys put
I
a
am
lot of
not
stress
shutting.
on
I am
the
not
elbow
taking
on that
Skubal out of the
shoulder,
game
but you
early.
also
I
have to
am
fly the ball out of the
shutting
hands
down the
of a guy
Twins.
like this because he's so
I
competitive.
will.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
You think I'm gonna let Skubal
Slap
go
hard the other way, but foul.
only 8 innings when he's at 66 pitches? Heck no.
Pitch. That to right.
Especially since I keep swinging at the first
Makes
pitch.
the grab, and that's the inning.
Twins have the same philosophy as me. Swing at the first pitch, no matter what.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Devers now.
See, I haven't even scored since, what, the 5th inning?
The right-hander back to work. Bounced
Right up the middle. Good grief. Wow.
Throws to first in time. And
Yeah, I
the
haven't even
leadoff man
scored
retired
since
here
the
in ninth.
5th. And even then, the runs I scored the big inning was in the third. So I haven't done anything. And this guy's going to go for 5.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now batting Tristan Casas. 4 for 4, 2 doubles and 2 singles. Foul ball.
True. Still have a lead. That was frustrating that they scored back-to-back. That they hit back-to-back home runs and my fielder was having like a stroke out there in left field. I'm still confused what the heck that play was. There we go.
Foul ball still 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs.
I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get somebody loose. You know, have Bernie loose just in case.
Scoogle back to work.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
The 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
It's because I keep throwing pitches down low. That's why they haven't swung.
With their timing today, good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The count 2-1. Bounced out to short. Story sends it over to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. That's in there. 0-1.
Because they keep throwing fastballs. That's why they haven't.
Just missed.
You know why I'm winning Minnesota? It's because I'm throwing pitches where you can't hit them.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And you're going to swing at them every time because you've been swinging at everything.
And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Kerry Carpenter. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. And that's foul. Scoogle is just 1 strike away. And
there we go.
And a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball.
All right, there we go. Big win. Big win, guys. Big win. 2-0.
But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game.
Yeah, great game. That was a great game. That was better than the last game. That last game, I nearly choked the game away because apparently Crochet couldn't get out of the 8th inning. I played the entire AL Central apparently. So even look at this. I lost 5-3, won 6-4, and only won 4. Totally just didn't win 14-7. Great if your left fielder forgets physics exists. Yeah, physics existed. Physics did not exist with my left fielder. Yeah, physics clearly did not exist. It's just crazy that they're 73-47. Like, they don't even have that great of an offense compared to my offense. Well, I've also set there's training you can do in this game. There's a training thing you can do. And you can, like, set it for each player. Like, they can adjust, you know, train more for contact, you know, train more for speed, you know, stuff like that. For certain players, I have contact, like Duran, contact. You know, maybe a Wong, contact. And like JD Martinez, Rafael Devers, let's work on the power. side of things. Casas, speed. You know, I have some stuff set up that works on each player.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Because I can always make contact with Duran. He's basically just my Luis Ariz.
Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys who are coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Rafael Devers stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Upstairs. The power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason.
Get them out, please.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Martin has it sized up.
I want to win the game.
And now the DH, Matt Wallner. As the lefty gets to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Got him. Now one away.
That worked.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there.
I'll just keep throwing fastballs at you.
With this guy right now.
Alex
How did you not swing at that?
Stands in now and watches strike 1.
Being the 2024 Cy Young winner back on the Red Sox.
Fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone.
It took quite a bit to make a lot of trades.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel.
I had to trade Giolito and some very good prospects to get. It took a bit.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice job of driving that pitch.
I had to trade, what was it, Giolito, Rafaela, and somebody else to get Sale. Like, I had to trade quite a bit to get some of the pitchers I have.
Kirilov, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Like, I could have signed Pete Alonso to get rid of Casas, but I didn't. I could have gotten a better first baseman, though. I traded Josiah Gray for Trey Turner. Yeah, in this game, I should have traded for Josiah Gray just to be funny. District, I should have traded for Josiah Gray in this game.
Gets a piece there.
What is it, 3-16, 6 ERA?
Here's a 1-2.
Come on. Oh crap! That is base hit. They said. Then he got sent to Double-A.
Sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
Okay, Sale, come on.
And that one fouled
How are they getting pieces of these?
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. Sale off to a great start.
Great start? What do you mean? I'm about to throw my 20th pitch, 20 pitches. No, I ain't having aggressive starts. There's runners on first and second. Come on, bro.
That's towards
center. Oh, thank God I got out of that.
This one.
Oh, thank God I got out of that inning.
Grab and that'll end the inning. Twin strand of pair. Scoreless. Second inning set to go. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. He went too far. That's strike 1.
MLB needs to send Fitzy and PAS calling games.
Out towards left center.
Show 26.
It gets down a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, here's the thing, District. I don't have a PS5. I'm playing on a PS4.
Great swing, nice balance,
I'm playing on a
transfer,
PS4.
and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
As you can see, it's MLB to show 24, not
Throw at
25.
first with no outs here.
It's totally not. You can't tell by that sign out there in right field.
That's a strike. And the count is 0-2.
How have I grinded into 10 double plays with Tristan Casas? Good grief.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside.
Here we go. We're threatening.
That a little bit more. It's definitely
We're threatening, boys.
Scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Trying to move the runners over.
Wow, that failed. That backfired. Oh, well. Well, someone did.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job.
Did that hit the runner? Did that hit him?
Martinez, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits.
You gotta be kidding me.
The flip to second, and that's 2.
Come on.
Made the pitch. And his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
I swing at the very first pitch, and what do you know? It turns into a double play. My goodness.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Carlos Correa.
Now the crowd's chanting MVP. You are not the MVP, Correa.
Offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a
probably.
batting cage and take big
I think I
lead
might.
with his dad. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. And now the
I think I might on Saturday after the Sox game. Oh, crap.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 101.
I think I might see it Saturday.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No,
I thought it wasn't supposed to come out till Friday. District.
Really good balance.
Oh, maybe it's the critics who saw it first. Never mind.
For the line drive knock.
Brooks Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There we go. Ha, get the double.
To second for 1. And that's 2.
Get your own medicine there, Twins. That's true. They do see the movie early.
Well, here we go.
That is true.
The third scoreless game. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Swing and a miss. Slider
That is
right
true.
there.
Yeah. I think I'm going to see it. I think I might see it Saturday. That's probably what I'm going to do is see it on Saturday. But it's probably going to be packed. If I don't, I'm probably going to see it in a later week. A little bit later in the week.
Chopped left side.
Gosh darn it. Good grief.
Sends it across the first.
Yeah.
They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
From what I've seen from the previews, it looks really good. So I really I've wanted to see it ever since I saw the previews of it. Like, I gotta go see this.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base
And I'm
hit.
not really interested in movies
So the
to
one-out
watch.
hit turns the
But
lineup over.
yeah, the OG music.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He
It
didn't
just
try to
looks
do
good.
Too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on
Oh,
the bases.
jeez, it was a pitch out, and I swing at it. Come on.
Calls it in, 2 away.
good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They
Yeah, I'll have
really
to
good
go
coming
see
in,
if I
but
can see it.
So hard to get on top of as
I
a
have to
hitter.
see if I can go see it.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Story on the move. Pitches low. And that's
I mean, I went out of my way to go see the Mission Impossible movie, and that was really good. And that was the last movie I've seen. I have not seen a movie since.
Runner goes again. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Fires to first on the run.
Oh, there's no, go back. There's no way that worked. There's no way that worked.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Look at my dumb. I nearly went off the bag to try to go to second.
He's 0 for 1. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
That's Nats type fielding. That's some Nats type fielding there.
Half of inning number 3. Cracks his back.
Oh, jeez. Come on, Devers.
Lewis grabs it on the
Oh, well.
run.
I just shattered the entire bat, too.
Bottom of the inning. Now here is Austin Martin. And there's the strike. Fastball for a strike.
Dang, that
Like
was...
those first 2 pitches now in an 0-2 hole.
I honestly thought that was the end of the inning.
Bounce to the right. Torres handles.
Hey, that's
Throws
some
to
Nats
first.
type fielding over
Leadoff
there.
man retired here in
Yeah.
the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner.
Honestly, it's almost taken us 2 hours to finish 2 games. Yikes.
That one back up the middle.
Oh,
and it gets
jeez.
through.
Didn't know Nats changed location and named Minnesota Twins.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
What?
And there's
That
just no
was-
one there to knock it down.
Kirilov takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1.
I wish this game was like college football 25, where
On the ground to
there's a
third
double
by
play.
G2.
Let's go.
Over
Double
to
play.
Torres.
There we
And
go.
they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more. On to the 4th.
I'll
And
take a
stepping
double
in
play.
for Boston,
That's the
Masataka
second time I've gotten a
Yoshida.
double play.
That's out to center field.
Please.
Martin going after
Please. Please. Darn it.
Makes the catch for the out.
Darn it. I said please.
Almost a loud start to the inning
I
on that
said
first
please.
pitch, man. He's going to walk that one back, no doubt.
In the air to left center.
Drop.
De La Cruz flashes the leather on the running catch. First time O'Neal. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice
All
his
right.
first time. On the ground to 3rd.
Oh,
Great stop.
are
On his
you
backside.
kidding me?
And that's a great play for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
And we're back.
Are we
Shot
sure
being
that's
Chris
Nats
Singleton
type
with
fielding
you.
over there?
And leading off the bottom of the 4th,
jeez.
Lewis.
Come on.
Little
What in the
chopper
world was
rolls
that?
foul.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
0-2 now. Got it by him for the K. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. In there at the knees. Strike 1. That one is absolutely belted.
Oh no.
That one knocks
No,
against
where
the
to,
fence.
what are you doing? What are you?
Around
What
second
the?
now, going
What?
for 3.
What?
And
What?
he's got himself a
That's physics.
Couldn't
Okay.
have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced
Huh?
swing on it. And
What? the wall, and the ball just like suctions to his glove. The ball just suctioned right to his glove, like it's a magnet. Zoop! It goes right into his glove. Like, how does that work?
Rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel
More people changing, 64% yes, 36% no.
And now here is Brian De La Cruz.
I don't know, Chad. I think I might walk this guy. No. Oh, no, that's a double. That's going to be at least a double.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes the throw. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run
There we
across.
go.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Correa in the box now. Takes strike one. Sliced hard but foul.
Wow.
Sale ready. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's...
And he dives in safely. De La Cruz on at second with 2 down. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Well, oh, thank God.
And Sale deals. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that'll keep more runs from coming in.
Sale, what are you getting pumped out about?
Back
Pumped up about?
Field, and here is J.D. Martinez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Really good swing.
That's a typical me stat right there. It's the 5th inning, and the Minnesota pitcher's only thrown 30 pitches. There is no shot. I just grounded into another double play. Come on.
Watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Now batting Jarren Duran. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0. Duran, a former All-Star. 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
That was a terrible swing.
You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
Righty to the plate. Story on the move. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a
runner on the go again. Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Tried to do the same thing, but nope, didn't work.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's the
tried to do that same thing I did when I scored the first run. Try to hit it on the ground. I would have.
Digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about.
Next one misses.
Oh yeah, 2 of those line drives were for extra bases, and back-to-back batters.
It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Austin Martin now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Sale delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. So the lineup flips over.
Thought I had more strikeouts than that, but
Matt Wallner. That's in there.
yeah.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Story gets it to first.
All right, 5 innings in the books. Still 1-1.
Back in Minnesota, and here is Gleyber Torres. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Jeez.
One down. Rafael Devers up to hit. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Drilled to right.
All right, I have to go eat lunch. I might be back, but we'll pop into the game tonight and watch the Red Sox. I might be eating lunch soon. Who knows?
Just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Yoshida now in the box.
Ouch. That might be the only other run I score this entire game. Is a solo home run. Keep in mind that was only my 2nd home run of this Minnesota series.
De La Cruz brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
That ball's a missile, too.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal.
Apparently,
guy.
Chris
He is
Paddock.
very efficient.
Because apparently Chris Paddock is elite.
And a foul ball.
Jeez, if I stop being late on these sliders, you would think I'd be able to beat him.
The 0-2. And he can't come up with it.
Wow. I got lucky.
And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. So
That would have not been a base hit. That would have been an error.
Swing and a pop-up.
That would have not been a base hit. I don't care what the score people have to say. That would have 100% been an error. 100% been an error.
And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusive. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Alex Kirilloff. In the air out to center. Sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Got him. Kerry Carpenter, the next Twin up to hit. Down the line. And that will drop foul.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're down 2-1. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Josh Winder.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
The pitch. Martinez in the box for the 3rd time.
You take Paddock out, even though he's been shutting me down.
In the bullpen, Justin Topa warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Stama also getting ready. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. To short, could be 2.
Oh my goodness, not another one.
Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Story in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So now back to the top of the order.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. And out.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. They get the force. Third out. And we're back. And now, Brian De La Cruz. Fastball for a strike.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now, they just don't have it.
Swings
There we go.
through it, and that's a strikeout.
There we go.
Big first out here in the
That's
seventh
10.
via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That's to third, Devers. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fouled off. He was late. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one missing low.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And it goes just foul.
Darn it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit in the air, center field. Gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the... Back at target field. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And the right-hander back to work. Out to short. Correa. Slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Quit throwing me fastballs, dude.
Liner stays at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. That one ripped right center.
Please
field.
get out.
Tattooed.
Yes,
Gone.
let's go.
That one felt good. His 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Red Sox by 2 here in the 2nd game of the series. On the ground to third.
What is with these defenders being so good?
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning.
Jeez.
Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Bottom of the 8th. Now
That's the
it's
second time that dude has
Brooks
robbed
Lee.
me of a base hit.
Sale back to work. That's
Uh-oh.
hit to right
That's
down the line.
a baseball. That's a fair ball.
Now he'll turn for second. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Austin Martin, the next twin up to hit.
3-pitch
I don't know.
strikeout.
What do I
last
do
time
here?
Got to put up more of a
I don't know if I want to walk him. I don't know if I want to walk him, face a lefty.
Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out.
What do you think I'm
Back to the
doing?
leadoff spot in the Twins
There's
lineup.
two lefties up.
And now the
I'm
DH,
walking them.
Matt Wallner.
I'm walking them.
Infield shifted to the pull side. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That one drilled left field and foul ball. So the tying run at second gets a piece.
Like, I don't really have a
stays alive.
choice. I either face the righty, who has the potential of tying the game, or I face this lefty, who also has a potential of tying the game.
The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Come on,
Next pitch
get him out of the
misses,
game.
And it's 1-2. Just missed.
Oh boy.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. O'Neill getting an angle.
All right,
on it.
I'll take that.
Drops into the glove.
Can I throw him out?
Second.
Nope, not
Third,
close.
Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. Down the number 2 hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss.
I am sweating right
As he
now.
was out front that
Can't
time.
see me, but
Runners are at the corners.
I'm actually nervous about this this batter.
Miss. 1 and 2.
Do I have
Good
Henry?
pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Come on. Got him, let's go.
That's a strikeout.
Well, big strikeout
That's
right
huge.
there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see.
Oh
in a big
my
spot
goodness,
like
got
that.
out of that. Let's
Got
go.
a throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming
I
up.
can't believe I got out of that.
Back in Minnesota, and now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Winder back to work. And that one pulled foul. Here's a swing and a drive left
Let's go.
field, and he knew it.
Well, he put a really nice.
Justin Topa gets handed the right down the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now J.D. Martinez. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Martin going back on it. Pulls it in a warning track.
Still a safe situation.
Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Rock Stewart warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Stama also throwing. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not cool.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Just
that
off
missed.
the
That's the
outside edge. 1 and 2 to count. Righty delivers. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a
Ouch.
miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Liam Hendricks.
Just saw that Liam
29 saves on the
Hendricks
season, so he's
is
looking for
going
number 30
to
right
60
here.
day
He's
from
been big for
yesterday.
him in the back of that bullpen.
And I'm using Liam Hendricks
Leading
right now.
things off and takes a strike. Foul ball. The pitch. And down on strikes. One gone here.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Ground ball left side. Devers throws on to first. Down to the last out for the Twins. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. This one popped up. Torres under it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the first 2 games of this series on the road. 4-1 the final here today. For Christian.
Alright, I think I'm going to sign off for this one. Goodbye, everybody. See you later.